A good Tavoch, a good Yontif, in honor of the third of Tammuz, Gimel Tammuz, the day of the Ascholta, Geula, the Ascholta of the Geula of the Rebbe, of the Jewish nation, of the Chassidim, of the entire world, of the entire creation. And we should have the beginning, and not only the beginning, but the culmination, and we should have it on a revealed basis of the Geula Shleim V'Amitis, the true and the complete redemption, now Teichef Umiyad Mamash. In the Dvar Malchus, we're in Parshas Kisisa. In the hard copy, it's on page 391. We're in the middle of Eis Vav. In the PDF file, it's page 8. Page 8 in the PDF file. In the middle of Eis Vav, the middle of letter Vav, with the words that the paragraph that begins with the words V'yesh leimar habir bazeh, and V'yesh leimar habir bazeh. We must say the clarification in this is, and the Rebbe says as follows: Kishem shal yedei chet ha'egel nitvosva bifnei Yisrael hamaylo devali tshuva. Just as we see that in regard to the sin of the golden calf, there was the addition of the virtue to the Jewish nation, the virtue of becoming Baalei Tshuva, and this was the purpose of the sin initially, and as we're going to see, when this level is higher, the level of Baalei Tshuva is higher than the level of the righteous tzaddikim. Makom shebaalei tshuva imdin tzaddikim k'moim einam imdin. In the place of the Baalei Tshuva, where Baalei Tshuva stands, even complete righteous people cannot stand. To the extent that they don't have the ability to stand there. Not only do they not stand there, but they don't have the ability, even if they wanted to, they can't stand there. So also in regard to the breaking of the first set of the tablets, Hamasubov, the Chet HaEgel. This was basically the result from the sin of the golden calf. Sha'atam apnimi, that the inner reason al kach, who, and for this is shal yedei zeit vasef ili bater, that through this there will be an addition in the Torah. Haluchis ha'achreinos, the last set of tablets, that have a virtue over the first set of tablets, like the words of our rabbis of blessed memory, that the Holy One, blessed be He, said to Moshe Rabbeinu, in regard to that, to the fact that Moshe Rabbeinu expressed pain in regard to the fact that he broke the first set of the tablets. Al titztar, Hashem said to Moshe Rabbeinu, don't have pain. Don't be sorry. In regard to the first set of tablets that only possessed the virtue of the 10 commandments. Levad, by themselves. And in the second set of luchos, I give with them, with the second set of tablets, I also give the Jewish law, the Jewish code of law, the halacha, medrash, the homiletic writings, and agodes, also the additional type of homiletic writings. Kiflayim l'tushiyah, double the amount of reward. And as the words of the Gemara, if the Jewish nation would not have sinned in the golden calf, we would have received only the 5 books of the Pentateuch of the Chumash, and the book and the Sefer of Yoshua, of Joshua, only. Shneimar, like it states, Ki berev chochma rav kaas. For with the great amount of wisdom, there is a great amount of anger. Since they went and they kicked, so to speak, and they sinned, so there was an addition in their greatness of wisdom, like we said before, the halacha, the medrash, the agoda, la'trichon yaser, to burden the Jewish nation more, with more details, with more study, burdening in inverted commas, but which is basically giving us a greater reward through the fact that we study the Torah and we have what to study, and we have a greater amount of Torah to study. And this is also the virtue in the fact that the luchos, the last set of luchos, were the act of the hands of Moshe, psol lecha, like Hashem commanded Moshe Rabbeinu that he should go and so to speak chisel out the Aseres Hadibros on the luchos. It wasn't the writing of Hashem per se, like in this first set of tablets. The virtue of the first set of tablets, ha'aleph, or the first as expressed in the letter aleph, which is the first letter of the Hebrew alphabet, is as the Torah is given from above, and this gives the empowerment to serve Hashem here from below. Habes ve'agimel. This is the expression that this expresses the letter base and the letter gimel. Kipashtus ha'inyan, as the concept is expressed in its simplicity, she'alef hu reish kol ha'yosiyos, that the letter aleph is the beginning of all the letters. V'zem melich achar kach leveis v'gimel, and this leads afterwards to the letters base, the second letter of the Hebrew alphabet, loshen hakodesh, and gimel, the third letter. Aval hayes sha'alef mitzad atzmei, but since the aleph on its own, hagilui milamayla, the revelation, which expresses the revelation from above, hulei be'erech, is with no comparison. Ve'enei choider b'tachteinim, it does not penetrate the lower worlds, the lower realms. Habes the Bereshis, which is expressed in the letter base in the word Bereshis, that in the beginning Hashem created. Therefore, there can be the concept of breaking, because it's something that is not connected with the mundane world yet. It can be broken, like we see in regard to the first set of the tablets of the luchos. For as far as the creation is concerned, the mundane creation is not ready yet for such a great revelation of light. And therefore, therefore, the beginning of the Torah, how does the Torah begin? Not with the letter Aleph, but with the letter base. For the intention of the Holy One, blessed be He, is that this godliness, that this Hashemliness should be drawn down and should penetrate the mundane world. And this is also the preparations to this that were activated and brought about through the service in the 26 generations, from the beginning of the creation, Bereshis bara Elokim, until the giving of the Torah at Har Sinai. This is as negated. This is as differently seen in regard to the last set of tablets. The last set of tablets come through the service of the human being, tshuva, which is the return to Hashem. And the luchos, the tablets themselves, are an act and a chore that was done through the hands of Moshe Rabbeinu. Through this, the goal and the intention of the creation is fulfilled, that we will be that it will be revealed in the world how this is for the Torah. Therefore, there is activated through this an elevation in the Torah through the last set of tablets that do not have the potential even of being broken. And how much more so? There's an addition in the Torah, kiflaim l'tushia. Like we said before, there's a doubling over in the existence of the Torah. And in a manner that the Torah and the tablets remain complete. Lemata, down here in this mundane world, in an eternal manner, forever and forever and ever, and till the point that this brings the completion of the letter Gimel, which represents the true and the complete redemption. That begins, the word Geula begins with the Hebrew letter Gimel. That then there will be revealed in its complete manner Milas HaTshuva, the virtue of tshuva, of returning to Hashem, Dibnei Yisrael, on the behalf of and by the children of Israel, Al Chet HaEgel, in regard to the sin of the golden calf, Milas HaLuchas HaAchreinos, and the virtue of the last set of the tablets, Shebao Al Yidei Shviras Luchas HaRishenos, that came through the breaking of the first set of the tablets, Hamayla Sheba Al Yidei Avedas Ha'adam, the virtue that comes through the service of the human being, Lemata, here in this mundane world, Bifrat Al Yidei Avedas HaTshuva, and specifically through the service of tshuva, returning to Hashem, Lemailis Tachlis Sabriya, to fulfill the goal of the creation, Bishvil HaTorah, that the creation was all created for one purpose, for the Torah, and for the Jewish nation to serve, to study the Torah, and to serve Hashem through the observance of the mitzvahs of the Torah. The Rebbe ends off this ois and says, Nimtza, behold, we find, Shebeparshas Kisisa, that in the portion of Kisisa, Nimtzoim begoloi kol gimel ha'inyanim, we find on a revealed basis all the three factors that we mentioned above. Ha-Aleph, the letter Aleph, Reishis, the Torah, which is the beginning, and this represents the Torah. Ha-Beis, the Hebrew letter Beis, the Bereshis bara Gamer, in the beginning Hashem created, the beginning of creation, which is expressed with the Hebrew letter Beis at the beginning of the first word of the Torah, Bereshis, the first word of the creation. Gimel, and the Hebrew letter Gimel, the third letter in the Hebrew alphabet, Siyum HaTorah, the culmination of the Torah. Le'enei kol Yisrael, before the eyes of the entire nation of Israel, Yishar koichacha sheshibarta. And Hashem here in these words, this is how the great commentary par excellence, Rashi, Rabbi Shlomo Yitzchaki, comes and explains, what does Hashem, why does the Torah say that at the end of the Torah it says that Moshe Rabbeinu broke the tablets before the eyes of the Jewish nation? Why does it say that he broke, she bare? This comes to tell us that there is a hint to the word Yishar Koyach, that Hashem is blessing Moshe for breaking the tablets, the first set of tablets. Yishar Koyach Shibarta. Hashem blessed Moshe Rabbeinu with even greater strength due to the fact that he broke the first set of luchos. For this was the way, this was the process in order to go and to bring the great virtues of tshuva Return to Hashem. The great virtues in the addition in the Torah, the halacha, the medrash, the agoda, the great virtues in the world that we should have, Aleph, Beis, and Gimel, the Geula, Hashlema v'Amitis, the true and the complete redemption, and it should be Teichef Umyad, Mamesh, Mamesh, Mamesh. Yechi Adonenu, Morenu v'Rabbeinu, Melech HaMoshiach Chai v'Kayam le'olam voed. And we just want to mention in this recording that there should be on this auspicious day, on this such special day, on this awesome day of energy, spiritual and material energy, we want to bless all the soldiers and all the security forces of the Jewish nation, not only in Eretz Yisrael, but all over the world, that we should have a true and complete and immediate victory, and that all the Ptsuim, all those that Rahman al-Islam have been injured, they should have an immediate and complete healing, refuah, and all those that are Rahman al-Islam. And it's terrible. To this moment, there are still hostages that are in the hands of the terrible, treacherous enemy. All of them, all the hostages should be returned. Immediately now, on a good and revealed basis, in the 100% manner, state of health and joy and simcha, and all this with the izgolos of the Rebbe Shlitah Melech HaMashiach, with the revelation of the Rebbe Shlitah Melech HaMashiach, on a good and revealed basis. Teichef miyad mamesh 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 b'toch simcha v'tuv levav. Yechi Adonenu Morenu v'Rabbeinu, HaMelech HaMoshiach Chai v'Kayam le'olam voed. Amen.